Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself Sridhar. Today in this presentation I am going to present on my ideas, that is electric vehicles. In that we are going to discuss the benefits, challenges and potential solutions for the widespread adaptations. The contents that we are going to discuss is: one will be about introductions of the electrical vehicles and the history of electric vehicles, methodology, applications, results, conclusions, and also the references. Introduction. Basically, the electric vehicles represents a transformative shift in the automotive industry, offering a sustainable, environmentally friendly alternative to traditional internal combustion engine vehicles. Powered by the electricity stored in rechargeable batteries, electric vehicles produce zero tailpipe emissions, making them instrumental in reducing air pollution and combating climate change. Today, electric vehicles encompass a diverse range of vehicles, from compact city cars to long-range luxury sedans and even commercial trucks. They offer several advantages over conventional vehicles, including lower operating costs, reduced reliance on finite fossil fuels, and quicker and also smoother operations. As technology continues to evolve and the consumer preference for the sustainability, the adoption of electrical vehicles is poised to accelerate. With their potential to revolutionize transportation and contribute to a cleaner, healthier planet, electric vehicles represent not only a mode of transportation but also a symbol of progress towards more sustainable future. History of electric vehicles. The history of electric vehicles spans over a century, marked by waves of innovation, periods of decline, and resurgence driven by technological advancements and shifting societal priorities. Originating in the early 19th century with the emergence of electric propulsion experiments, electric vehicles gained popularity in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, particularly the urban areas for their quiet operation and lack of emissions. However, the rise of gasoline-powered engines, fueled by the advancements in internal combustion engines and the availability of cheap oil, led to a decline of electric vehicle popularity. Interest in electric vehicles resurged in the late 20th century amidst concern over oil dependence and environmental degradation, but the challenges such as limited range and underdeveloped battery technology hindered widespread adoption. Today, electric vehicles represents a key solution to reduce the transition towards the cleaner, more sustainable transportation. And this is how the electric vehicle can be made based on the methodology. It is also a typical block diagram of electric vehicles. Each block is designed for specification and topology suitable for its required applications. The block grid represents an external power source, that is single phase or the three phase, used to power up or charge the battery. The AC-DC converter is the single phase or the three phase based on the application, on board or it may be off board. In addition, the converters can be bidirectional if the application is meant for the vehicle to grid, that is V2G. Grid interconnected bidirectional AC to DC converters suffer from the issues such as frequency synchronization, EFC, and high quality isolation, thus compromising with the cost and weight. The battery pack consists of batteries and ultracapacitors. From the block DC to DC converter, it is an electronic device that converts direct current, that is DC voltage, from one level to another level. These converters are crucial components in many electronic systems, providing the voltage regulation and enabling power compatibility between the different parts of a system. And the DC converter that will connect it to the DC loads. The DC loads typically refers to a devices or equipment that operate on direct current power, in contrast to alternating current, which periodically reserves direction. DC flows constantly in one direction. Battery pack. The battery packs in the electric vehicles are crucial components that store electrical energy needed to power the vehicle's electric motors. These battery packs are typically composed of numerous individual battery cells connected together in series and parallel configurations to achieve the desired voltage capacity. And AC to DC converter. An AC to DC converter is also known as a rectifier in an electrical device that converts alternating current into direct current. This conversion is essential for electronic devices and the systems that require DC power to operate as AC power in the standard form of electricity delivered by the power grids, while many electronic devices require DC power to function. When we come to the motor, in electric vehicles, the motor is primary component responsible for converting electrical energy into the vehicle's mechanical energy for the propulsion. Unlike internal combustion engines in traditional vehicles, which burn fuel to produce mechanical power, electric motors operate by using electromagnetic fields in generating motion. Grid. The term grid in the context of electric vehicles often refers to the electric power grid, the infrastructure responsible for generating, transmitting, and distributing electrical power to consumers. The mech traction. Mechanical traction, that is, it refers to the method by which the vehicle generates the force necessary to move forward or backward. It typically involves the interaction between the vehicle's wheels or tracks and the surface over which it is traveling. And this is about the methodology. Applications. There are many applications in the electric vehicles, so we'll discuss about it. Electric vehicles serves as eco-friendly alternatives to traditional gasoline-powered cars for the personal use, as they offer benefits such as low operating costs, reduced emissions, and quieter operations. Electric buses and electric trains are increasingly being adopted by the cities and transit agencies worldwide. Electric vehicles are being integrated into commercial fleets for delivery, logistics, and transportation services. Electric vehicles are used in various shared mobility services, including ride hailing, car sharing, and electric scooter rentals. Electric vehicles are being used for emergency response applications, fire cars, fire trucks, and ambulances. The results. The electric vehicles reveal a significant advancement in sustainable transportation technology. The adoption of electric vehicles has generated attention due to their potential to mitigate greenhouse gas emissions and reduce reliance on the fossil fuels. Performance-wise, electric vehicles have showcased notable improvements in battery technology, resulting in increased driving range and enhanced charging infrastructure. Concerning environmental impact, electric vehicles have demonstrated clear advantages over traditional internal combustion engine vehicles, emitting zero tailpipe emissions and reducing air pollution in urban areas. Overall, the electric vehicles encompass environmental, economic, and technological advancements with the potential to reshape the transportation in more sustainable to the future. Moreover, the growing availability of renewable energy sources further reinforces the environmental benefits of electric vehicles. Despite these positive outcomes, challenges remain regarding the widespread adoption of electric vehicles. Conclusion. In conclusion, electric vehicles, their benefits and potential, and the obstacles to their adoption and integration into smart cities, such as range and city infrastructure and battery cost. The study indicates that Integrating electric vehicles into a smart cities can create a sustainable and efficient urban environment with lower operating costs, reduced greenhouse gas emissions, and improved air quality. Smart cities can overcome the challenges associated with electric vehicle adoption by developing robust charging infrastructure, implementing smart grid technologies, and utilizing data analytics. By promoting the use of electric vehicles in smart cities, we can build more livable and sustainable cities that prioritize the health and well-being of residents while reducing the carbon footprint. So these are the references that we took for the referring of the electric vehicles. So thank you for watching.